Recording. There we go. Recording started. Anyway, let's go. Hello, everybody. My name's Annabeth. This is Lego Harry Potter years 5 through 7. We are speedrunning the any percent category. It's personally, one of my favorite any percents because of any Lego game because it's got one of the most interesting routes. We're going to be playing on slot 2 because that's actually my designated any percent slot. So time starts when we select OK on this screen. So 3, 2, 1, go.
Woo! And we're off.
Yeah.
I'm gonna mute myself.
And this cutscene is so-so in terms of length. Like, I don't know, maybe 30 seconds, if I had to guess. Basically, the first part of this level here is, if you don't know the story, don't worry. This game, the speedrun also does not know the story, so... yeah, basically what's happening here is, it started raining, and Dudley's like, Harry, did you make it start raining with your magic powers? And then Harry's like, no, it wasn't me. Anyway, so basically what we do here is we use magic on these bushes, and then Dudley, he's super strong, so he can do that. And then we do Harry to shoot this car, and then Dudley can pull it apart. I'm explaining this first level like it's the most interesting thing on Earth, when in reality, it's not. There are a few tricks you'll be seeing about throughout this speedrun, and you also see me, like, actively trying to get studs throughout this run, because other Lego games, you want to get 0 studs, but this game has a load remover that you can add to Light Split, and that basically... okay, come on. Okay, come on, just try and kiss Dudley. There we go. Basically, it removes the status screen, so 0 studding this level doesn't actually affect... not getting 0 studs in this level doesn't actually affect your time, which is really nice. Anyway, this cutscene's pretty long, so I can explain a bit more. So basically, getting 0 studs doesn't affect your time, because the end status screen is removed anyway, so it doesn't matter how long it is. Now, what does end up happening is that this, anyway, here we have a small auto-scroller section, and then after the next cutscene, we'll actually get to finally see the first trick, like, actual speedrunning trick of the run. Anyway, we're gonna try and get as many studs as we possibly can in this auto-scroller section, just because we actually need studs for a spell for that enables the most useful glitch in this run. Anyway, we're just flying over the Thames here, and... no! We missed a purple. That's actually not that big a deal due to some route changes. I should have been paying more attention and gotten that purple, but whatever. Once upon a time, I would have reset over that on the old route, but new route is a lot better about that, in my opinion. Because it puts buying the spell later, like at the point where you're actually going to need it for the route to work. Anyway, so we switched to this guy because he's got a spell that can destroy silver objects, and there's a silver object here. So basically, shoot it, wait for the door to open, and then we do this hammer. Now this is where the first trick. There's going to be a small cutscene that plays here. Once it starts, we can drop in player 2, and that skips it and gives us control. Of course, the camera angle gets a little bit weird. Anyway, we're just going to use a little bit of 1P2C here. Actually, and then drop out again. And anyway, we're going to head along this way. And we have a bunch of downtime because it takes forever for the one whose icon is in the middle to get free from that tree up there. Anyway, we could do another one of those cutscene skips there and then drop him out because there's not that much. Anyway, we're just gonna wait along here and jump through here, try and pick up studs, and we go through this gate, and then we need this guy to do that, and then that queues up another cutscene, which is another pretty long cutscene, actually. This first level has like 3 tricks in it, and a whole pile of very long cutscenes. It's not particularly interesting, and that's why I'm eating waffles during this, because there's not even that much to explain. Anyway, basically what happened is when Harry did his spell to save Dudley, that was technically breaking the law, except it's not. So they got to prove that there were actually Dementors there to prove that Harry wasn't breaking the law by using magic while underage, because there was a life-threatening situation going on, so he can use magic in that situation. Anyway, we're going to take Mrs. Weasley over here. Mr. Weasley, not Mrs. Weasley. Got a bit confused there. And if I spam B, it fixes that thing faster rather than if I just held it. So that's another thing. Anyway, we just have to wait here a little bit. There is a clip to go through that barrier, but we can't do it yet because we don't have the required spell to do this. A very important clipping glitch. Anyway, I was just going to use Harry there to quickly pick up that blue because I felt like it. Anyway, here's another one of those cutscenes. And we got it. Anyway, if we head over here, we can... Anyway, we need to build this. I'm going to quickly grab that blue. And anyway, we do that, and we skip another cutscene. And I'm really invested in that purple up there. Like, it's probably one of... Like, there are 3 purples in this level, and they're all kind of important for this stud route, especially on the old route. You have to just... Yeah. Okay. Currently, it's Anyway, once we hand it to him, there's another cutscene, and then we can use Harry to levitate this early. Because the wizard will do that during a cutscene, but we can levitate it as Harry early, and I was the one who discovered that. And that's the level. Very... Right now, the she-her is overlapping the gameplay. This is amazing. Double thumbs up from me affair, peeps. Anyway, there is our friend Harry Potter, and he is on trial here because of underage magic, and they're about to sentence him. They're gonna ban him from using magic for the rest of his life, which is a little bit harsh, but, you know, British politicians gotta be harsh to poor, innocent, egg Harry. But anyway, Dumbledore comes along, he's like, Harry did use a Patronus, yes, but he was saving his poor, innocent cousin from a Dementor. Anyway, first status screen. And first timer pause of the run. Just leave the timer for the stream running for RTA, but I'll tell you a loadless time after the run's over. Anyway, Harry just... Now he's not guilty. He's been declared not guilty of unauthorized underage magic use because he was using it to save his cousin from a Dementor. Isn't that amazing? Anyway, We just have to wait through these. We can mash A to skip through these in later levels, but we can't do that yet. Anyway, we're just gonna mash A here. And then we'll just run forward. And player 1 is Ron right now. Anyway, this area has no split screen, so we need... we get a bad door cycle. That's fine. Anyway, so as Ron... So we're going to do a whole bunch of movement, and that's going to take us to this gate. We open it. This is absolutely dull. There is nothing interesting about this part of the run. I'm just narrating because I kind of have to. Anyway, I'm just going to grab a bunch of studs there. We give this ticket to this guy, and that allows us to get on the train. And when the Y icon appears, we press Y. I needed to drop out Harry for a small cutscene skip that will happen after this next cutscene. Whatever. I'll just eat the stupid time loss. Unless we can get this nice and quick. Anyway, in this next section... Nope. Did not quite get this. Alright, that's the cutscene that we would have skipped with the drop-in. That's why I should have dropped out player 2. Anyway, Luna is on player 1 right now, which is God tier, because Luna is the best. Like, absolutely, definitely the best. Anyway, we're keeping up a 1P2C going. That guy's going to chase us, and he's going to hit Harry if we're not careful. Anyway, so Luna will shoot that and pick that up. Anyway, we're going to get Harry coming around here, and then we're going to drop him out. And then Luna, let me just jump in there, and that will take us through the gate. Anyway, so here we're just gonna collect some studs, take this route, and this is gonna trigger a cutscene. Alright. First hub cutscene of the run. Basically, well, second, actually. We already triggered the first one. I just forget about it because there's nothing in that first cutscene. Anyway, this cutscene's a little bit long. Just eat more. Waffle. Trust me, this run's gonna get more interesting. So I think since I entered that with Harry as player 2, Harry should be on player 2 once this cutscene's over. So after this cutscene, we're gonna quickly press Y because player 2 will spawn further forward. So pressing Y switches us to player 2. But you know, and then we just go through this door where apparently I'm going to run into the wall a little bit. Anyway, we need to give these flowers to this girl here for some reason. Anyway, if I use Wingardium on this, it'll prevent me from using Wingardium while I try to open this flag. Anyway, so we open this flag, go through this door. Harry's going to get launched forward because we have VSync off. And we need VSync off because VSync off makes all the clips much easier. Anyway, so what we're going to do... So there's another cutscene skip that's going to be coming up through here. Actually, no, we needed to have player 2 in. No. I'll have player 2's Ron. I keep doing those sort of dropouts that I shouldn't be doing. Anyway, first lesson of the game. This is where we're going to actually start to be able to use different spells. Which only really gives Harry the spell this Patronus spell. Anyway, so Harry picks up this shovel, and Ron's gonna stand on here, and he's gonna shoot that way. and then shoot that. Ron needed to grab that. Harry builds this cauldron here. I need to pick that up. And then Hermione drinks this potion because she has the fastest animation. We can't cancel the animations yet because we don't have the ability to use Lumos. Grab that blue. Build that with Ron. And that's the lesson. That was actually really sloppy. Like, actually really sloppy. I have not practiced... I've practiced some levels, but I have not practiced these hub sections. So, yeah, this is going to get a bit interesting. Anyway, basically, she's saying we're not going to actually use magic. We're just going to teach theory. And Harry's like, but using actual magic is how we're supposed to learn it. And then Umbridge is like, no. I'm very good at explaining the plot of this game. Anyway, now we can use spells, which means we can use pets, Lumos, and Harry has the ability to use the Patronus Charm. Anyway, we're going to have Ron take his pet out on player 2 here, so that they can go through this pet tube. And I'm having a bit of coordination issues. I'm going to switch player 2 to Harry here. Anyway, jump off this ledge to get to this door faster. Oh, I should have dropped out player 2. This cutscene is so long. I forgot I needed to drop out player 2 going into this freaking Spoon Man cutscene. Can't believe I forgot about that. Anyway, basically we just chase him and he drops his spoon here. Saves... yeah. Anyway, what I just did was a Lumos animation cancel. Basically, you switch to Lumos and it cancels an animation. Anyway, we're going to put Harry on green as well, so he's next to Lumos. Anyway, let's see if we can... Nope, did not get this. Ah, this is annoying. Anyway, basically what we're doing here is we're just following the ghost because he's guiding us to where we need to go. Anyway, we need to use Lumos to open that. Anyway, we're just going to have them run along the sides of this bridge to collect some studs for us. And we sorry. Then we go down here and use Lumos to get rid of these vines. And then if we go this way, we go into the forest. And we're going to see Luna again. Luna's great. Still, we have not gotten to the interesting parts of the run yet. Which is... everything after 5-2. After 5-2, the run will get interesting. Anyway, here is the Thestrals lesson, which is a lesson that exists. There's a Luna Lovegood right there. She's pretty fancy. And basically what we're going to do is... there's a purple in this lesson that we're going to be going after. And anyway, Luna does not have a green spell. Okay, I was getting my players mixed up. Normally I have that with Luna as player 2, but... anyway, we're just gonna... oh, that was amazing. Anyway, that's a little bit of a cutscene there, but we can keep moving for some reason. Anyway, we're gonna swap to Harry there, and we're gonna shoot this plant to kill it. Levitate this onto the... Luna's just gonna jump across like a badass there. But, yeah, and then we use magic on this flower. Have some extra studs here. That guy is... I'm gonna kill him just because he's starting to mess me up. He's gonna mess me up if I don't. Anyway, basically, what we're gonna do is from up here, we're gonna shoot that. And then we're gonna try to build it while still standing on the ledge. Normally you have to go down there, but it is possible to build it while still standing on this ledge. Give me that blue. Yeah, normally I'd consider this. And that's the lesson. Normally I consider this like 12,000 short, but we're not getting Glacius now. We're getting Glacius later in the run than we normally do. Anyway, basically, Lumos Animation Cancel saves time every time you give someone something. It saves time when you're drinking strength potions. It saves a ton of time. Anyway, we're gonna swap to Hermione at some point because we want to start the next level as Hermione. So, because she has her cat, which can dig, because cats can dig apparently. I don't know why that's a thing in this game, but cats can dig. Probably switch. Ron's on player 2, so switch after doing this transition to Ron. Hug the right wall to get those studs in here. Come around. Go up this stairs into here. Oh, well, that's amazing. And then we're going straight forward into 5-2. And this is the next level of the run. And in this level, we need to give things to 7 students to get them to join this little club that we're going to be making here. Which apparently is called Dumbledore's Army for some fucking reason, but... Sorry. For some strange reason, but... Anyway, that cutscene's actually pretty short. Anyway. Okay, well, the starting as Hermione did not work out. Anyway, I believe if you spam B, it also works for digging, but anyway, I don't know. Bit more studs. Need studs. I'm gonna wait here for him to shoot that. Like, seriously? Bit of waiting in my speed run. You. Anyway. Cutscene skip. Oh, I think we duplicated that. Anyway, then levitate these to open the gate. Have Harry run around and collect some studs, and then drop them out. Shoot that gate. And then shoot this barrel. Grab that teapot, because that's what we need to give Luna. Grab some studs. Run up to here for some more studs. Dropping player 2. So he can go into this yard where we shot the gate earlier to grab that shovel. And Hermione is going to go over here and play with this broom here. And then Harry's just going to wait for Neville and then give Neville this broom. This shovel. And then I'm just going to levitate that. Okay. And then once Hermione drinks the potion, we can animation cancel it. And then we can animation cancel after these. We're just going to go forward. Harry's going to give that to that girl there. And then Hermione takes out her pet, who will go up in here and dig this. This isn't a very technical level. Anyway, then we build this. And then we can drop in to skip a small cutscene there. Anyway, pay attention to that. So that's Moon, Hat, Stars, Bottle. Yeah, Harry's just in there, and that's just to do the puzzle for Ginny. I'm not even going to explain it. Anyway, if we do that, we got the puzzle for Ginny done, and we built this, and I dropped out Harry to do a small cutscene skip here, and okay, and then that's the end of that level. Anyway, that's that level. Anyway, I'm not actually going to be manually splitting because this run uses an auto splitter. This game uses an auto splitter. And we got enough studs. That's cool. Cool. We got enough studs. Anyway, another cutscene here. Game will not save until after this cutscene, so if the game crashes here, that's a massive time loss because then we'll have to replay that entire damn level. So, you know. Anyway, go up here, grab this. Nope. I did not get the drop in there. Actually, no, we want to keep player 2 dropped in. Just leave him down there. Who cares? Don't mind if I do with that blue stud. We're going to need an additional 20,000 later in the run. Add door cycle. Jesus. Anyway, basically we're just going to head into here. And this is the dueling lesson. It's a meme of a lesson because it's so short. Like, and as of the reroute, losing time in the lesson is basically impossible. Like, losing time in the movement is something that happens a lot, but in the lesson itself, not gonna happen. Anyway, basically we just shoot the same colored spell at that dummy. And now it starts moving. But... and then... quick time events. We love quick time events, right? Anyway, after this, she switches to orange, which we don't have, so we just do this. And now she can't hit us. And... done. That lesson is just dumb. This cutscene's also dumb. Anyway, we're going to quickly return to Diagon Alley there. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to head into here. Nice. I'm so bad at movement in here. And it warps us back here. Actually, no, I wanted both players dropped it. Anyway, we're going to send Ron down here and switch to Hermione, because I might be placebo, but Hermione seems to have better luck with freeze clips. Like, actually freeze clipping Hermione. Anyway. This might be bad positioning. Come on. Yeah, this is where the run gets weird. We're not supposed to do this yet. Like, where's Nick going? Who knows? And boom! Ha! Sucker! Anyway, we're gonna do a small skip by standing on this bench here. Nope, that's the wall. Don't hug the wall so much. Basically, you stand on this bench, and you see that rooftop that's off to the right? We're gonna be jumping onto that. If I can... Oh, wait, hang on, I'm an idiot. I did not destroy this gate. Oops. Nice time loss, but it took me forever to get this jump in PB anyway. So, like, actually get the jump. Anyway, so we just do a bit of a... the wall extends out invisibly for a little bit extra there, so you gotta take it a bit wide. Like, wider than you think you'd need to take it. Like, dude, stop falling off! Like, it's actually starting to get annoying. Anyway, this jump here skips a lot, though. So even with losing as much time as I did with it, it's still freaking worth it. Anyway, we're just gonna move both players up to here, because there's another puzzle which to get this damn shed open, but... And also, we need to do that skip for the route, because we don't have a spell that's needed for that puzzle yet, because we're not supposed to do this yet. Anyway, we're just gonna clip this door. This is an alright clip, I guess. There we go. Anyway, we're just gonna have Fred over here destroy that. Anyway, and then we're just gonna open this. Shoot that. And then boom. First sequence break of this run. And we're not done sequence breaking yet, let me tell ya. Let me tell ya. Not even close to done sequence breaking. Like, that's a minor sequence break compared to some of what's gonna happen. This cutscene's kind of long. I'm trying to load up the world record run to... It's kind of getting... Anyway. Where do we go? I should have jumped off of there. I'm not paying attention because I'm trying to load up the world record run because I don't remember what comes next all of a sudden. Because the route changed. Augmenti. Do I have 2 splits for warping to 6? No, I just have a split for Augmenti. Right. So we're not going to follow Nick still. We're going to go here. And in here we go. Swap to get Hermione here. Gonna get up to this door. I have not done this clip in a while, though. Alright. Freeze her. Get in! Fast clip, fast clip, fast clip. Woo, woo! So how big of a sequence break was that, do you think? How big do you think the sequence break was? It was massive. We're in year 6 now. We didn't even finish the 3rd level of year 5 yet. Oh. Big sequence breaks. Here we go. Okay. Oh, we're just gonna spray that. Okay, cool. Just not jumping? This is amazing, you know. Basically, this skip is just weird. I don't know what allows this skip to work. I'm so bad. And I need to do this skip now because... why doesn't she jump? Actually, no, we don't need to do this skip. What am I thinking? We do not need to do this skip yet. I could just do this normally. I'm an idiot. Who doesn't remember this lesson very well? That skip's just bad. Don't do it. Good talk. I don't know how Chimkin manages to get that. Anyway. That skip saves a lot. Like, maybe 30. But I can't get it. I've never gotten it. Like, I thought that we didn't need to do it. We do. Right, I'm gonna have Harry wait at the door. Like, she's spraying off into somewhere, I think, but I don't... Augmenti is actually kind of broken. Harry's just waiting by the door to leave. Pick that up. And we've learned Augmenti early. Which is essential for the 100% route, by the way. Like, okay, it's not essential for 100%, but it saves maybe 2 or 3 minutes, which is a lot of minutes if you think about it. Anyway, we're going to exit the door, and then once this is done loading... Actually... This is where the route change comes in. We actually follow him for a little bit. Because of this route change. Right? Oh, wait. No. I'm an idiot. No, going back this way. We need to go back this way. We're not even supposed to be at Hogwarts at this stage. If you're 6. So I'm going to warp and out of retirement. Do we have... Oh no, we do out of retirement. So that's return to Diagon Alley. I'm an idiot who's doing idiot things here. Whatever. Ignore me. Just ignore me. Trying to explain a route that I haven't even done a run on yet. My PB is still on the old route. No, we do 6-1 now. Anyway, this cutscene's long. Out of retirement specs. Then we go back to 5. Which is going to be a meme. Heading back to 5 is a meme. Don't normally head back to 5 once we've entered year 6. Like, that's not what happened on the old route, but that's what's happening on the new route, so... New route, Pog. Where I just was like, wait, what do I do? No, I was thinking, like, I just mentioned Hundo, so I was thinking of the thing in Hundo, and... Yeah, it's not Hundo yet. Anyway, so what's happening in year 6 now? Well, no context. We didn't finish year 5 yet. And we're not even going to finish year 6. We're not even going to finish 7 part 1. We are going to finish 7 part 2. Which is basically what we need to do for any percent. If this is no levels early, we'd be a bit more interesting. But basically why we're in year 6 all of a sudden is because by hitting certain triggers early, we can... Okay, I'm actually going to try this. I'm actually going to try this clip for this. He typically dies there. And then... We need to do that because we don't have super strength, so we can't open the door ourselves. But we are doing another clip here. And we're just gonna put Dumbledore up to the door here, shoot him a couple times, get him through the door, and then we got to do another clip. Yeah, this level's 3 clips in a row. This clip skips this cutscene. Anyway, then we do this table, shoot that. Okay. We can't exactly see. It's a little bit blind, but you get used to it. And we're done here. Let's skip the cutscene. It's not... you don't do that in Replay Story and Free Play because you can skip cutscenes, but that skipped a cutscene. Like, Slughorn just shows up. Slughorn, who I affectionately dislike. He creeps me out. Just saying. Yeah, it's 12:44 here. Anyway. So, here... This cutscene's also long, and I do not like how long the cutscenes in this run can be. And our basically, I don't remember what the context for what's happening here is, by the way. Honestly, year 6 is actually kind of boring of a year, to be completely honest. But it's got 2 more levels, which are going to be quite something. I can't remember. Do I have a 6 split? I might. Now I have a warp to 8, warp to 7, back to 8 splits, so I might have a back to 6 split. Who knows? Basically, here we can clip the door, and there's an out of bounds trigger we can hit. However, it won't count as beating the level in terms of story. Like, we can come back in free play, but it won't count in terms of story, which means we'll have to come back in free play to beat it again. So we have to do this room intended in order to progress the story. And that's a point that's going to come up later in the run. Anyway, so we're Ron now. And basically, there's a small skip we can do by standing on top of these fireworks. Basically, we're just going to stand... How? Anyway, we shoot them. And didn't quite work. So we're just going to drop out Harry again. Come up to here. Another cutscene skip. And then we're just going to blast these frisbees. That trick is a one try, by the way. Anyway, go up these stairs. Let's see if we can surf it. Harry's going to surf it. Anyway. Let's see if we get a good cycle on this. No! He left right as we were getting there. So we have to wait for him again. Yeah, I dropped in too early there. And then we do some of that. If this can... Anyway, we run forward here. Once we get past these stairs, we move to the side, and then out the door, and the level's over. I don't know, that saved some time, I think. But there's gonna be, when we do the warp to 8, warp to 7, back, 7-1 back to 8 segment, that is gonna be, like, there's gonna be a bunch of interesting movement in there that allows us to do 7-1 without having to do 7-2 to get back to 8. Kind of funky, right? And actually, it's gonna involve going back to 5 for a little bit. Which... Yeah, it's an interesting... split. Yeah, getting to 7-1 is interesting, because it involves visiting... Like... Getting through 7-1 involves visiting every year. So... Too bad the fireworks don't respawn. Yeah, there's also a fireworks skip like that in Lego Ninjago, I think it is. And it's also a one try. Anyway, we're just gonna head this way. Harry's on player 2. That's good. That means we're gonna get to play as Luna again. Bad door cycle. I always get a bad door cycle there. Anyway, come through here. Going in here again. It's the same movement as we did when we after 5-1, basically. And we're entering 5. We're entering, and we're going into this, and we got a lesson that's gonna happen on this train station, at this train station here, and then we got another split, and then we've going back to 5. Where I think. No, I do not have a back to 5 split. I'm alt-tabbing to check my splits because I can't see them because I don't have a second monitor properly set up. I just realized. Okay, that's weird because I didn't end up playing as Luna here. Whatever. This part of the level's weird. Anyway. You can't 1p2 see this because those only spawn one at a time. But, anyway. Accidentally entering the extras menu. PogChamp. Anyway, we're just heading through here. That gate is closed again, and you can clip through it. But it saves no time. Well, it saves a bit of time to doing this puzzle, but... yeah. We don't do clips when avoidable. Anyway, here we are. This would normally trigger a cutscene if we were going into 6, but see, we got the year 5 loading screen. That means we're warping back to 5. And we can skip this cutscene because this is a cutscene we already saw. And it's going to spawn us back in here. Entertainingly. So what does this mean? Well, that means we're doing 5-3 now. Huh? Yeah, this is all kinds of all over the place. We're back in year 5 and Harry's having dreams now. This reroute, we used to bunch all of the year 5 splits together and all of the year 6 splits together, but this reroute was done mainly because it's actually a bit less movement. Anyway, by exiting the Augmenti classroom after we finished the lesson, by the way, it opens the door, which means we don't have to do the clip a second time. Which means we can just walk into it when we're back in year 5 and it sends us back to year 6, which we're going to have to do because we need to do 2 more levels from year 6 for 1 lesson. And one of those levels is absolute trash and the other one is hilarious. But the cutscene at the start of the level that's absolute trash is kind of funny though. So, let's go. We got Snape, we got Harry. Let's get this clip. Alright, so basically... there's a puzzle we're supposed to do, but if we get Snape behind, and that puzzle triggers the cutscene, which gets us into the next area. But if we freeze clip this gate, and Snape doesn't have the ability to do the spell toggling to do clips, so we just need to shoot him and pray. Apparently, pausing can help that a little bit, and that did work. Anyway, we're just gonna... anyway, Snape shoots that with the spell that he has, which would be learned later in year 5, but we're not doing it on this route because that's gonna save like 15 minutes not to learn it. Anyway, we're just gonna go here, nab that. Give it to Mrs. Weasley. Lumos animation cancel so that she starts dancing faster, but she doesn't dance fast enough because it's annoying. Anyway. We can go in here, but there's no trigger in here. The trigger is actually her just opening that door. Anyway, here we can 1P2C shoot these, and Snape shoots that. Then we drop him out so that we can do a camera pan skip here, a forced camera skip. It's been called both. And then drop him out again. I'm hysterically bad at shooting that. Give her the wand, Luma's animation cancel, which allows us to keep the wand because hilarity and memes. Anyway, here is the next section, which is going to involve shooting that trash can and that wall poster, building this net, and dropping Snape to skip this cutscene, and he just goes forward. Drop him out because the next area needs player 1 to cue the thing, and it also needs Snape, so we want Snape on player 1. Anyway, just run forward to Snape. There's also a bunch of stuff I'm doing for studs that's... anyway, spam the spell, and boom, that's the level. That level is basically nothing. Now, I think I have a back to 6 split? I'm not sure. We're gonna check. I'm gonna check in a second. I might not. You weren't supposed to be dropped in. Actually, no, it's okay that you're dropped in. Anyway, here we're going to another lesson. Actually, due to a skip that I found, anyway, do we have a back to 6 split? It does not appear that I do. At least not in the 5/6 subsplit. So, so it might. Alright, that's a quote now. Whatever. Basically, this lesson, there are 3 things you need to cut open using this red spell, Defindo. However, you only need to do 1 of them. Right, so basically, if we shoot that, and then build this, and we can drop out player 2, because we don't need player 2 anymore. And then we can jump up here, and it gets us to this last one early, and we need to draw a fish. Unfortunately, I know what a fish looks like. However, it's hard to do while blind. There we go, we got it. And then we build this fish. It goes in this fish tank. We drop down here, wait for the door to open, and that's the spell. We only did 1 of the puzzles, and we got the spell. That's a much easier skip than the one in Augmenti, by the way. And then we go through here. And then, do I have a back to 6? I do have a back to 6 split. So, back to 6 is literally just that. It's entering that door, which is open because we exited. So now we're back in 6. Now, there is a small bit of weird trickery movement. Like, he's leading us this way, right? That's because there's a cutscene we need to trigger. But we can trick the game into thinking we've already triggered this cut. But triggering that cutscene triggers year 5, basically. But we can trick the game by thinking we've already triggered that cutscene by entering that room. Amazing, right? This game is on another level of nonsense. Anyway. Anyway, build that. And build that. Bit of 1P2C going on. We're gonna drop out player 2 to skip a cutscene. And now we're in the potions lesson. And oh boy, is this a lesson. We don't actually finish learning this lesson. We finish the lesson, but don't actually learn the ability from this lesson because that skips a cutscene. We don't actually need this lesson's ability to finish the run. So, yeah. So this is useless. Fun fact. This lesson is completely useless. Anyway, what we're gonna do is player 2 is gonna be on Ron. We're gonna put him on red spell while Harry. We're gonna put getting into this corner here while Harry goes up here and does this. So we got red, green, blue, yellow. Anyway, Ron's gonna build this while Harry grabs this snake. Wait, there's another puzzle here. And this puzzle's annoying. Okay, we're gonna just leave Ron on this table here. And then we're going to take Harry over to here. And that skipped the cutscene there. And then we can exit, and it progresses the story anyway. Now, we're actually not going to go that way. We're not going to follow him because there's a faster route, and it's through this way. We're going to drop out player 2 here because we need player 2 dropped out for this next section. Anyway, if we go this way... It keeps telling us to go the other way, but trust me, this route is faster. The game never tells you about this path, but this path is definitely faster. Anyway, we're going to go in here, and then what we're going to do is we're going to spray this. Anyway, and then jump. And then they fall to their deaths for some feckin' reason. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Beautiful, right? Just like, yeah, let's fall to our deaths for no feckin' reason. Anyway, here's another useless lesson, by the way. This lesson is not needed for any ability to do anything in this stupid game, but you know what? That's okay. Alright, just gonna send Dumbledore up there, and then just use that. And then we're gonna use magic on that. And then skip a cutscene so we can get... And it allows us to do movement to get Dumbledore here early. I don't need studs anymore. I only need another 20,000 for this run. I mean, you can 1P2C build those. Anyway, we're just gonna have her stand here. No, wait. We need to build a thing quickly. I'm an idiot who doesn't completely remember how to do this. But I figured anyway, we can jump down we can jump... This isn't Hagrid, this is Dumbledore here. And then drop her out. We put this in here. And that allows us... Anyway, skip the cutscene there. That allows us to do this. And then we're going to keep a 1P2C going through here. She goes through that door. And then Dumbledore just goes straight through the door there. Okay. Okay. I wouldn't call most of high school useless, just some of it, you know. Like, there's a bunch of stuff. Like, stop teaching the useless parts of biology and teach the important parts of biology. You know, like, the fact that intersex people exist. Anyway, here we're going to exit to Leaky Cauldron because faster movement. Exit to Diagon Alley because of faster movement. Anyway, that is Slughorn Vial. That split was called Dumbledore's Memories, which is an interesting split name. Anyway, we're going to put Hermione on that. Basically what we're doing here is we're going through and we're getting... Basically this is just faster movement to get to the next level. And oh boy, do I have a split for this clip? No, I do not have a split for this clip. I just have this split for the level. So this is going to be interesting. So basically, go down here. Here we go. Time for what is one of the most infuriating clips in this run. Okay, so we gotta get Hermione up here is where I like to do this clip from. Then we gotta get Ron here, shoot her a few times. And I do not like this clip. Oh, it looked like she was gonna get it there for a second. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Ah. Come on. Looks like she's gonna get it, and then she doesn't. She got it. There we go. That was a fast clip. We can drop out player 2 now. We do not have to worry about that clip for the rest of this run. I'm so happy. Okay, that's a great name. Okay. Honestly, I'm sorry I'm not paying that much attention to chat. This route is so cool. We're gonna get to some cool stuff in a bit. Like, anyway. So have I properly explained gear warping? If not, basically what's going on is we're hitting a loading zone that we're not supposed to be able to reach until that year. And that allows us to get to that year for some reason. Anyway, if we get the duck. Yeah, we need the duck. First, okay, this level's a meme. First, we help get this old pedo-looking guy some beer by giving this naked wizard in the bath, who's in a pub full of children for some fucking reason, a duck. So here's his beer. So we're gonna give the pedo a beer. Lumos animation cancels, so he starts dancing faster. And boom. Now we gotta help him clean up after dinner, but after this cutscene's done. It's a cutscene. This level's more cutscene than gameplay, fun fact. Actually, Distant, that clip actually went really well for that clip. Like, that clip can go so horribly. That clip can be just the worst. Anyway, here we are with helping the pedo clean dinner now. Of course, we gotta get the awkward Lego teen flirting, and Hermione not being interested in this guy at all. Who's just creeping her out, like, she's just like, no, she's not into this at all. And Neville's like, I'm just here for the free ice cream. And then Slughorn's like, get out. And Harry's like, I'm gonna stay. Hi. Now give me your memories. And then Slughorn's like, no. We need to clean up after dinner. And Harry's like, oh, crap. Anyway, so basically we're gonna first shoot that cart there, and then we're gonna clean the dinner table using this sweeping thing. And we need to build this sink here. Sink, yes, we got a sink. And then we can clear the dishes. And then there's gonna be a brush that pops out, and that's gonna allow us to wipe off the dinner table. We're gonna just stand right here. Now we don't care about helping Mr. Pedo here anymore. Instead, we're going to help Hermione's crazy stalker catch her. I don't know. They ran out of ideas when they got to making this level. Like, they got to year 6 and it's like, crap, there's no content in the source material. What do we do? I know. Let's help this guy clean up after dinner and then help Hermione's crazy stalker. That's a good level. Be right back, gonna grab snack. I know how that goes. BRB, getting snack. That's tale as old as time, Distant. Tale as old as time. Which is interesting. Anyway. We got Luna here. I'm gonna switch to Luna since she's probably actually closer. Anyway, there's 3 of those cutscene skips in this section alone. And now we wait. basically we're done this section. And now we've got both of these. And that's the level. That is the entire frickin' level. Anyway, after this level would actually be the Augmenti lesson, but we already did that. So instead, right after this is 6-3. So we're going to be going to 6-3. And to do 6-3, there's faster movement by exiting to Diagon Alley. We're doing the movement to exit by exiting to Diagon Alley again. Anyway, that's finally 6-2 done. Are you happy? Finished 6-2. Anyway, this cutscene's supposed to be telling us to go do the Augmenti lesson, and it's like, we already did that. Wait, up here we go. Actually, we're supposed to return to Diagon Alley. We don't go this way yet. Instead, what we're doing is we're doing movement through here again. Seriously, how many times in this run is it gonna be faster to do movement through here than through Hogwarts, like we're intended to? Great game design, if you ask me. Okay. A meme. And then we enter this train, and that's entering the level. So now we're entering the level. Isn't that lovely? Anyway, this level has 2 pain-in-the-ass clips, and right after is the lesson for the spell Reducto, which is the only reason we go so far through year 6. And it's a spell that needs to be used 3 times. There are 3 times where it's needed in this run. Other than those 3 times, the spell is completely useless for the speedrun. Also, someone followed. That's amazing. Love getting follows. But this cutscene's a meme. First we have that guy panicking over the werewolf, then we have whatever the hell this is. And then, like, she's like, kiss me, and Harry's like, I'm gonna eat this. And then Ron's like, hi. Best part of this cutscene is just Ron the cock blocker right there.
What?
This cutscene's amazing. Year 6. 10 bits. 10 bits is great. That's amazing. Anyway, here we go. Washer clip. We're gonna do washer clip first. If we can get in behind the washer. Okay, we got Harry in there. Okay, that was a fast washer clip. Okay. Fastest washer clip I've had in a while, let me tell ya. And my practice earlier today, washer clip did not go that fast. Anyway, this clip I've found to be easier to do with Molly over any other characters. So we're gonna do some character management after this cutscene's done. And this clip is the second worst clip in this run. Anyway, get Molly up here. Anyway, we're gonna get her up against this wall, shoot her with the spell, and pray. She's staying on the ledge. If she goes too far out, you know you're not getting the clip. Come on. Come on. Come on. Clip was nice to me in practice. Okay, we're not getting it on that attempt. No, that's a bad angle. I do not like that angle that she's on. Basically, this clip is terrible. More than once, I've just given up on the clip and done casual strats in this room. Burrow clip is amazing, let me tell ya. It really tires out my arms trying to do this stupid clip. Just go the right way, please. Shoot her. Yeah, no one can get this clip easily, except apparently Ginger, who literally just started running this game. He does free play. I don't know what it is about this wall that makes this clip so... Nope, that was... Come on. You can do it. You can do it, lady. I hate this clip so much. I get this all the time in practice, and then when we get to an actual run, it's like, nope. Okay, fuck you then. Just screw that clip. Okay, we're just gonna... That clip just does not work. No. Build the stupid thing, don't... Stop getting hurt on the damn fire, you dingus. Okay, get off me. Oh, I don't like this. Amazing. Yeah, we would have been there a lot sooner if the clip had decided to frickin' cooperate. Yep, that was a bad puppy touch. Anyway, we're just gonna do this. Anyway, anyone else think that could have been a lot better? Anyway, we're just gonna drop him out for this end fight. Anyway, end fight, which is a bit of waiting. Basically, it's 3 cycles. This first cycle is pretty basic. You shoot 3 Death Eaters, then she starts shooting at you. She's going to levitate 3 objects. This is where she levitates the 3 objects. And we just need to wait for her to throw 2 of the objects, and the 3rd object we can throw back at her. Anyway, there's gonna be the werewolf that comes out, and we want to get caught by the werewolf. Just gonna go back to playing as her. And yeah, these other guys actually mostly get in the way of this fight, and it's just annoying. But this fight is basically auto-scroller type thing. Wheel. Anchor. Anyway, this section is the section where you don't need to kill enemies, because she's just going to pop up after a bit of time. I just kill these enemies just to that. And also, if he catches you, just Lumos animation cancel it. You don't need to shoot him for the cycle to work. Unlike with the second cycle. So. Okay. Yeah, screw you. Also, if you get hit, Lumos animation cancel. Level done. Could be worse. Anyway, now we're doing the lesson for Reducto. Anyway, it's just this way. Short split, by the way. This cutscene, and then we destroy 5 silver objects with Reducto, and then the lesson's over. There's an annoying one, because this is the same classroom we did Defendo in. There's gonna still be... we're not gonna be able to get up top. So basically what I'm gonna do is try and just stand on here to do it. Oh, we did it. That's all of them. Bit slow because of the stupid thing. But now we are done Gear 6. And it is time to warp to 8. Now how are we going to warp to 8? By first warping to 5. And then after we've warped to 5, we're going to warp to 8. And then after we warp to 8, we're going to warp to 7. Oh, it's amazing. Let me tell ya. You could technically clip that wall for this. Anyway, so basically, we got to go through this way to get to the trigger to reload 5. So we go through this gate, and then we're just gonna go through here, and then we go backwards and into 5. And the transition we're going into to load year 8 only loads 8 if you're in 5. So that's what we're doing. But we're not going to start 8 yet. We're going to be going to 7, but we can't warp to 7. Well, we can warp to 7 from 6, but then we'd have to do 7 too. Anyway, we're just going to open this gate here. That fire loves to be annoying about this. Anyway. I mean, we could clip this and that would be faster, but whatever. And into 8 we go. Basically, if you're in year 5, this will warp you to 8 for some reason, even though you can access it in 6. And if you access it in 6, you stay in 6. But oh yeah, we need to split for warp to 8 split. Anyway, now we're just going to do a whole ton of movement. We want to be on Hermione, so I'm going to be swapping to Hermione here. So this is where things are going to get weird really quick. we're going to be going back this way, and we're not going to be reloading 5. Instead, we're going to be loading 7 by... What do we do here? Come here. Now, we can leave Hogwarts via the train and this. Also, because this is C7 Part 2, the students will be panicking as if the castle's under attack because they think it's under attack. Look at them. And there's going to be some students that are stuck behind the gate to Hogsmeade. And it's just a bit of a meme. Look at them. They're just stuck behind there. Epic meme. Let me go through here. And we're doing this because we can't go straight to Diagon Alley because then we'd have to go through 8-1. But we can't go through 8-1. And we'd actually soft lock if we went there. So, yeah. Anyway, and this cutscene here is why we're coming to 8. This little pink pad right here is what is going to allow us to get back to 8 without doing 7-2. Anyway, we're going to go up to this door to this diner here. Shoot Hermione with the spell, shoot Hermione with the spell, and clip the door. Clip the door. This clip is easy. Anyway, after this, there's going to be a cutscene, and then we're going to do Diner Skip. Are you excited for Diner Skip? Basically, what we did here is there's a diner fight, which is actually a hub section, and if you haven't done it yet, going to that load zone will send you to the diner fight, which warps you into 7 no matter what. That's always the case. And we went to 8, so we didn't have to do 7-2 to get back to 8. But we can skip the diner fight with a very, very simple trick. It's so simple. Anyone can do it. It is the height of simple when it comes to tricks in this game. It's like the easiest skip in this run, let's be honest. Here we go. Diner fight skip! And now we're going to 7-1, which we only need to do because there's 2 abilities we're going to get from 7-1, which are going to help, which we need to do 7 Part 2. Yeah, it's an easy skip. It's the easiest skip in the run. Like, who needs to actually do the diner fight skip? Actually, where are we in splits? Are we on the right splits? We're on the correct splits. Hey, Ron and Hermione are here. Anyway, this run actually is on PB pace. Fun fact. Anyway, after this we're going back to 8, and then after 8 we go to 8-1, and then I think I have a swag token split. I don't remember. If I don't have a swag token split, that's gonna be sad, because everybody needs a swag token split. And then he just pulls that giant cauldron out of his crotch, like, Jesus, Moody. Anyway. No, wait. Harry's on player 1. Nope. Didn't quite finish. Nope, didn't quite finish. This is losing time now. There's a cutscene skip that... No, Stop it. No. Got it. But at what cost? Okay. Anyway, next scene. Yeah, cherries, an apple, and Harry's hair. That's what we need to make Polyjuice Potion. And actually, that's one of the abilities you unlock from this level, but it's useless for this run. It's useful for 100% to know when you can get Polyjuice, though. It's also useful to know when Dark Magic unlocks, and that's after beating all of 7 Part 1. So after you beat 7-6, you can use Dark Magic. We don't beat 7-1 in this run. 7-6 in this run, so we're not going to unlock Dark Magic. Okay. Okay. Yep. Fix the motorbike. And then jump in it, and that triggers the cutscene. And then auto-scroller. I could relax in this auto-scroller and do nothing, and that wouldn't be a problem. Or I could go nuts on studs and see how many we can get. I think Chimkin once got 700,000 in this section. Yeah. I don't know either. Can we reach 200,000? We can reach 200,000. Boom. Anyway, we can skip this next section with a clip. However, we can't do the clip because this next section is where we learn the 2 abilities that we need to do. Yeah, but the ingredients are cherries and an apple. Like, of course they have cherries and an apple. Actually, of course they have an apple. I'm not sure about cherries. They like to be normal. I'm not entirely sure they'd see cherries as normal because they're so weird. Anyway, there's this guy. I don't know who this guy is. I don't remember his name. All I know is he became Minister for Magic after Cornelius fuck you. But that's what his name is a mystery to me. I don't remember. I don't care to remember. All I remember he was a bit of a dick. So we don't care for his name because we don't care about him. Anyway, so he's given Hermione this book because this is like Dumbledore's will. He's given Ron this stick that plays with lights, and Harry gets a golden rock. All right. Anyway, Anyway, that will melt this pad, and then we're gonna have Ron wait by the door here. Then airplane, and this will allow us to learn the bag. We could just clip through that door if this was replay story or free play, but we need both of those abilities to finish this run. Sadly. So, anyway, that guy is a man by the name of Xenophilius Lovegood, and we're gonna ogle his tits. Anyway, with Hermione on player 1, we're gonna build this cloud, and Hermione's wearing this actually rather nice dress. Like, I don't want to ruin it, so we're gonna avoid getting Hermione wet, because that would ruin her dress now, wouldn't it? Anyway, we're gonna put out this fire with this, and we could just go this way. What we need to do is spray that guy so he doesn't hurt me. Anyway, we're just gonna open this bag. And we can do this. There's a clip here to skip this entire section, but there's a reason we can't do it, and I'll explain that more when we get to 8-5. Okay, stop getting hurt on fire, Ron. It's embarrassing. You're embarrassing everybody. Dude, did you have to be such an asshole about that? Anyway, we're just gonna get Ron close to that. And that triggers the end of the level. We could trigger the end of the level by doing out of bounds and hitting an out of bounds trigger, but that wouldn't progress the story like I've mentioned before when we were doing 6-1. Although it's actually debatable if you actually need to progress the story to actually keep the abilities you've learned. I'll actually have to test that at some point. And probably will. Because it seems like something important to actually determine. Because, yeah. Anyway, now that we got... Oh, we should have dropped out player 2 because that would skip a cutscene here. Ah, well, live and learn. Wait, did I have an apparition split? I did have an apparition split. I'm a genius. I remembered to make splits for the memes in this run. Anyway, Hermione does this bag pad, which we're not supposed to be able to access yet, but since we went to 8, the game thought we'd already beaten 7-2, so we got it. Anyway, we're gonna go here, and this will take us back to Hogwarts. Now, remember I said that we can only do that warp to 8 from 5? Yeah, that's what we're doing here. We're going back to 5, and then we're going back to 8. Again. There used to be a really pain-in-the-ass clip for this, but lake clip, which can be done anywhere from 5 to 7, but we don't do lake clip anymore because it's bad. Get in there, Ron. I did not know this area did not have a split screen. Yes, thank you, Ron, for pulling out your Deluminator for some reason. Game lagged a little bit. Got some lag frames. Anyway, here we are, back to 8. And now it's time for 8-1. Where this time we won't do a bunch of walking. We'll actually go back to Diagon. Yay. And now we have everything we need to beat 7 Part 2. So let's frickin' go. Eight one it is. Ladies and gentlemen, and everybody else who's not fall under those two terms. Which includes me sometimes. Anyway, Dobby's dead, by the way. Yeah, we didn't see that happen, but Dobby's dead? Happened in 7-6. We did not play 7-6. Also, we met this goblin in 7-6. We did not play 7-6. We also met Luna and some old dude in 7-6. We did not play 7-6. Seriously, just watching a speedrun of this is no way to get the story of these movies. Because, yeah, like, why is Hermione becoming Bellatrix? Why is Ron wearing that on his face? Why are they sneaking into the bank? with disguises. I didn't want player 2 in. Oh well. Oh, actually no, I did want player 2 in. What am I doing? You can also get a few studs in this auto-scroller section, but it is possible to miss cycles in this auto-scroller section. So we're trying not to miss those cycles. So we gotta shoot all those red things to turn them green. And missing a cycle loses quite a bit in this. Let's try not to miss cycles. No, no missed cycles. That's good. I'm still spamming just because. Studs! Free studs! Who wouldn't say no to money? Anyway. The Thief's Downfall is what this level is called, by the way. And he's dead. Yeah, Harry's using an unforgivable curse here. I don't know what led up to this, because we don't know the story leading up to this point. Anyway, we gotta get... Harry will do that. Hermione does that. And then Hermione's gonna pull a massive-ass bowl. And we want player 1 on Hermione. And Harry's just gonna run this way. This is gonna trigger a cutscene. Now we can skip the cutscene in the entire vault section with a clip. You saw a video on YouTube about baby milk. Ladies, non-binary folk, etc. Well, I guess we forgot about the men. Honestly, if my audience is all lesbians, I would not care. Actually, that would be pretty epic, dope. Anyway, we're gonna put Hermione up against the back wall and clip through it. Skip this entire vault section, or frustrate ourselves for a couple minutes. Either or, really. No bad angle. Stop angling yourself. Got it. Okay. Okay. I'm doing bad here. Okay. 2 CPs. Dragon time. Now we need to kill 5 goblins and hopefully we can get this all in one cycle. I've gotten this in one cycle before. Anyway, now that guy's dead. That's cool, right? He got behind there. Well, he's back. Pretty sure the cycle there is random. And dropping player 2. I'm pretty sure going into that section with 2 players messes it up, but I don't know. That would kill them. They're dead. Honestly, it's kind of cruel. Because they didn't do anything to me, but, you know. Alright, that's the level. Amazing. You know, there's 11 levels that we're not doing in this run, so... Let me get another cutscene. And now we're gonna get a character token. We don't get those, and we don't normally get those in the story mode. But there's one right here that we're gonna be getting. It's Albert Runecorn, and I don't remember anything about Albert Runecorn from the books, but you know what? He's the best. He's the reason this run can work, because we're gonna need him, because otherwise we're never gonna finish this run. Anyway, the game's like, you gotta go this way. Here's where you're going. Have fun. And I'm just like, okay. Okay. Anyway. Okay, just build this box, and... Okay. Okay. Into 8.2, where we will be doing a clip. Just one. It's an annoying clip, to be sure. Anyway, this level's annoying. It has this playing all throughout this first section, and it's just... kill me. It's just terrible. I do not want to be Ron, I want to be Hermione. Okay. Really? And then we just do that. Okay, come on. Okay, we're good. Okay. Okay. Harry's on the right spell. Okay, that's Ron. I couldn't tell because of all the shadows in this area. Okay, Harry. What are you doing? Anyway. Now for this infuriating clip. Got it. It's infuriating because those guys will be coming up to attack you, and it's hard to hit because he keeps blanking on, like, invisible collision or something. And then it's just kind of annoying to clip that, but it saves a good chunk. Don't let Stat steal your shoes. I'm not wearing shoes right now. Actually, if I wanted to, I could be not wearing pants right now. Actually, I could be not wearing anything right now. You wouldn't know. You can't see me. I don't need to wear anything when I'm streaming if I'm not having my webcam on. I could have already been wearing pants and decided to take my pants off just now because that's a good meme, right? Okay. I'm being a bit bad here. Okay. Okay. There's Luna. We can skip that cutscene there, but it would save no time because we end on Luna. And we end on Luna because that would save the time from the dropout. I did that one P2C rather horribly, by the way. But, you know. Anyway, in this section, we will be playing as Harry Potter and Professor McGonagall, and we will be dueling. First time we're actually dueling. Oh, now we gotta wait for him to unfreeze. That's a really stupid time loss, by the way, if that happens. Anyway. I'm just trying to get something for swag. Boom. I got some swag. Okay. Yeah, he's just throwing stuff at us. What, you need an uwu? Uwu? Anyway, we're just gonna stand right about here-ish. He's gonna come forward. He's gonna duel us now. Yeah, if you wait a little bit, you won't freeze him, by the way, on the purple spell, I think. Anyway, we're just gonna avoid doing Aguamenti because that one you could get hit on, and then we're gonna avoid freeze. Do we have a swag token? We do have a swag token split, so. Dizzy just gifted a sub. That is awesome. Gifted subs are like S tier. Okay. Let's get this swag token. Okay. It's right about here that we want to stand. Yep, swag token. Not even needed. I just nab it for swag. Anyway, this level has some interesting skips. We've only got 4 more levels, but one of them we're gonna play twice. Remember, I mentioned the like. Okay, Luna. I don't. You're crazy is starting to confuse me a little bit. Alright, just gonna get some of this. Okay. Okay. I like to keep myself on Defendo because it's prime animation cancel. Anyway, this is a big skip right here. We take a depth to the goo, whatever. I had issues with this in practice, but there you go. I finally missed that jump in a story run. Wait, no, we want her dropped in. Yeah, we had Luna for that section, but I feel like, and it might be placebo, but I feel like Harry makes that goo jump a lot easier. Like, I feel like his jumping animation's just much, much, much better for it, you know? Anyway, next section of the level. This level's called Burning Bridges, by the way. Also, the previous level was called Back to School. I completely just forgot to mention what it's called. I actually haven't really named most of the levels. Yeah. Maybe I should name them. Maybe I don't really need to. It's... Okay, if we take a death... Okay. Yep, okay, cool. The flowers are just trolling me now. Anyway, dropped out player 2 because we got another one of those forced camera skips coming up. And also, it's just easier for me because he'll follow. Okay. Come up here. Jump on this. This is actually... Okay. Jumping on that would have allowed me to hit that first cycle, which we did not. Dude! And we need him to drop out because there's a really long cutscene that we're going to skip here. Hopefully we get it. Get rid of this fire that's protecting this. Put that out, please. We're just leaving player 2 down there, by the way. Yeah, cutscene, and then one more part to this level. Here's a clip that I'm actually gonna go for. Like, most people don't actually go for the clip, but I'm actually gonna go for it because I'm actually kind of... I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it, you know? I'm feeling the clip. Okay. Come on. Free! It's free! That's the level. I got the clip. I got the fucking clip! Let's go! Oh, yeah! Fun fact, if you play this game on Xbox, there's Xbox Live achievements for beating every single level. Which makes me wonder. Okay, I'll probably talk about that in the Discord with some of the other speedrunners of this game. But like, does it require you to actually hit the story finish trigger of the level, or can you to get the achievement? Or do you have or can you hit an out of bounds trigger and that'll count for the achievement? Dunno. Figure it out. But that was 8-3. Okay, we have more than enough studs for Albert, which you're gonna need to get in a little bit. Enter the next level. Boom. Okay. Now this next level is... It's interesting. This is why we needed to go as far through year 6 as we did. This is where we use Reducto. This is the split where we use spell Reducto. Sad times. Anyway. Okay. 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 Bottle, hat, stars, moon. Build this and hopefully get the fast version of this. Ah, did not. Whatever. Anyway, this is going to lock us out of moving for a bit. But then we can continue. I feel like there's got to be a night skip. There's got to be a night skip. There's got to be a clip to skip the night. Like, it just feels like that's neat. That's... Okay. Just wait with the cat there. Alright. Okay. Amazing screaming you have there, you did there, Hermione. Okay. Okay. Ah, we did not get this cutscene skip. Sad. Oh wait, Ron, stop being an ass. Okay, let's see if we can fall into pits. Okay, fine. If you don't want me to get this. And it falls in there, of course it does. Of course we're not getting this either. Let's at least get this one. Okay. We got that. We got the last one. It's the one that saves probably the most time because it doesn't actually need to go through. Okay. Okay. Green, yellow, blue. Green, red, blue, yellow. Okay. We need to move the broom so we can shoot this, by the way. The broom loves to get in the way of shooting Augmenti at this guy. We don't need to fly towards them. The level's already over. I can just do what I want here. That was an interesting level. Yeah, that's the most annoying broom in the game. It's like, hi, we're gonna conveniently put where this broom drifts to right in front of where you need to shoot at the water thing. And then make it so that it targets the broom rather than the thing that makes sense for it to target. Brilliant, great game design. Like I said, Algo Anti is a meme in its targeting. Like, it is the biggest meme in this game. I'm supposed to do this movement is jump off of there. LHP5. This is the level that nearly broke the route. Because it needs to use a spell that you learn in year 5 that we skipped to end it the intended way. And like I said with out-of-bounds triggers, it's not progress the story if you end a level with an out-of-bounds trigger. It does, however, unlock in free play. And if you complete the level in free play the intended way, it progresses the story. And that is where the route no longer breaks. Remember we got that guy Albert earlier? Here we go. Okay. Okay. So basically what we're doing here is we're building this. Okay. And he likes to get stuck on that wheel for me for some reason. It's one of the most annoying things about this. Okay, we need Hermione for this next section. Also, that cutscene that I just skipped would normally show that door opening. Okay. Okay, we're just gonna kill that guy. Just kill this damn spider. Okay, now bring down the catapult. Okay. Are we standing on it correctly? I hope we are. Catapult skip, we got it. Now this is where things get a little bit weird. Actually, it's respawning spiders over here that do it. And I think that just despawns them. Anyway, here, looks like we can go straight through the door. Anyway, the weird dropping in thing, I have no idea how it affects this. Like, this game, like, this part of the game is a bit weird. Anyway. This right here will queue up a cutscene of the invisible troll dancing. Yeah, the invisible troll. Like, yeah, I can't just go straight through that door because there's an invisible troll in that door. Anyway, now for the first time we're actually hitting an out-of-bounds trigger in this run to end a level. It's quite something. Basically, what's gonna okay, hello Voldemort. Yeah, the plate's empty. Snape ate the last cookie, so yeah, this game's just like, okay, Voldemort kills Snape because Snape eats the last cookie. Yeah, I'm down with it. Fuck Snape. Snape sucks. Yeah. I imagine if we did a clip, we could get past the troll, but catapult skip saves a lot more than a clip there would save. I'm gonna be completely honest. Anyway, let's see how well we can get this stupid clip. Okay. Come on. Nope. Come on. Oh, come on. We got it. Anyway, basically what we do is we run out of bounds here, and then just behind Snape, right about there, is an out-of-bounds trigger. And boom! We did not progress the story at all. We finished the level without progressing the story. Are you happy? Yeah, we did not learn the spell to complete that level the intended way, so we can't progress the story. Oh no, we're stuck. And we can't learn the spell because we sequence broke before we'd learned the spell in year 5 in doing something that comes after it. So we can't learn the spell anymore. However, all is not lost. So we're soft locked from 100%. This file cannot 100%. Could not 100% for a while. But it can complete the story. Anyway, we're gonna get another cutscene that's coming up before we can do the fun part of that level again. You're gonna grow to love that level because we're doing it multiple times in this. This isn't 100%. Who cares about 100% of the game? This. Anyway, look, it's Lily and Snape, and honestly, if there was a way to skip this cutscene, I would be all for that. But the game doesn't save until after this cutscene plays. This game is like, you must watch all the cutscene. And I'm sorry. Okay. All the cutscene it is. Hello, Harry. Actually, fun fact, whenever Harry in cutscenes is doing a spell in cutscenes in this game, he specifically says the phrase wada wada wa every single time, and I don't know what to make of that. And that's just a fun detail that just popped into my head during this cutscene, because I don't really care to explain the story at this point. Like, nobody can understand the story. Like, there's no story when you're playing this game. It's a speedrun. What story? We skipped half the story. We sequence broke most of the story. Anyway, we gotta return to Diagon Alley for this. And this is where we get weird. Anyway, so we're gonna go buy a character. So that's why we're going in here. To buy a character. There's our character. We bought our character. His name's Albert. Say hello to Albert. He's gonna be very important. We're gonna play a level in free play now. Because Albert, extremely conveniently, has the spell we need to finish this. I don't... All sorts of insane. Okay. Yep, just doing this again. First is the stupid hand. Okay. No. Just stop getting stuck on there. This just gets stuck on there all the damn time for me. And I don't know what to do when that happens. And now we want to be Hermione. Missed this cutscene skip. Whatever. I'm just gonna kill the enemies. Just kill the damn spider. Okay, we're gonna get Hermione on the pumpkin here. And we got it. And because we're not playing as Ron, we won't get scared of spiders. So, you know, that's hype. Like, I'll quickly show. Invisible troll. Path's blocked. Okay, I've got the pieces pushed the rock out of the way. That's nice. We needed Ron for the Weasley box here. Okay, cutscene. Skip it. We're doing this clip again to get to the area with Snape. It's not... Alright. Needed. Okay, we did the thing. We did the spell. Okay. Okay. I hate this part, because... Okay. Yeah, she shoots off into the distance, but it still fills the tank, so whatever. Anyway, we're gonna leave player 2 dropped in for a little bit, because we need player 2 dropped in for the... And that we did in free play now. Now we need to go this way. Okay, screw off. Need to open that. Go in here. And we go down this. And it gets us in here. And boom. It's time to go to the last level. This is exciting. About to reach the last level of the run. And it's gonna be, it's short. Once the cutscene's done, it's gonna be short. Let me tell ya. Yep. amazing perspective right there. And in we go. Yeah, Albert saved the run, let me tell ya. Without him, we'd lose 15 minutes to this. Yeah. Doing that level twice saves 15 minutes. That's how stupid this game is. It's like, and the fact that we're in here, we're entering the last level. This is the last level right here. It's just, with as much of the game skipped as we have skipped, like, wait until more skips are found for, like, I feel like this is like the final form in terms of the route. But who knows? Right, I've been practicing this clip and out of bounds movement for this level a ton. Anyway, once the cutscene's done, we'll be coming up on time like very soon, like very, very soon. Like this kid's sub 230 right here, because of how short this damn level is. That'd be sub 230 RTA, which is good. But it could also not PP because this clip is bad sometimes. But you know what? We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. Let's be confident. We're gonna get this clip. It's gonna go great. We're gonna get the out of bounds movement down all nice and stuff.
Do the thing.
Yeah, do the thing. Yeah, we're gonna... Actually, it's funny, because when this first happened, I found this, found the out-of-bounds trigger by accident, and it was like, did you quick kill Voldemort? And it's like, no. And the fun thing is, this level takes place all in one room, so you can get to this out-of-bounds trigger from the start of the level, and it's just hilarious. It's just hilarious how short this level is. Sub-minute is the best time someone's done it in free play, by the way. So, the only reason this split can't submit it is because we can't skip this cutscene and it's so long. It's like the game's like, just trolls you with this super long cutscene right at the end. Okay, got Hermione on Defendo, Ron on Glacius. Okay, Ron in position, Hermione's in position. Go! No. Go. We're out of bounds. We're out of bounds. We fell into one of the mini holes in this part of the terrain. Whatever. Okay, that's another death. My frames are being bad. Okay, we're at... Time! Late split, however. But time!
On my end, it was 2:30:09.
Okay. Let's see how this... After these cutscenes, I can check what my time is. This is great. This is great. I love...
We still have the IL-75 to do as well, so...
How much time do I have? Because if I still have time after that, I can do other ILs.
I mean... Not a lot.
Okay.
You've got, like, 10 minutes before
Oh,
we
well,
have to
this
do
IL could take 10 minutes, so...
it. Exactly.
So, you know what? The technical difficulties at the start were fated to happen. You know? That was just fate.
Yeah, Desi. We had technical difficulties.
Alright. Now it drops the studs for that. Okay, that's great. Okay. Time was a 2:23:50 and a 2:30:09, which will need to be retimed, but holy cow, that's a 16:47 PB. And all of that time saved was from actually finally doing that clip at the start of the run. All right.
Don't at me, Desi.
All right, I'm just gonna screenshot this because this is great. 5-7, any percent PB. Screenshot those splits, yeah, because it's a good run for once. Did not get the sub 230 RTA, which I wanted, but who cares? Okay, all right. Reset splits, update split times, save splits, and we're going to... You know, let's just close splits, edit splits. I'm gonna make new splits just for the IL. There you go. There you go. Actually, you know what? We're just gonna call it general timer. And it's just gonna be... It's just gonna be... single split timer, and we're gonna put 0 as the time in it for PB, so it's not an issue. Okay, so now quit game. Yeah, that file's now soft locked from 100%. And actually, funny story, that we hit the out of bounds trigger, so that doesn't progress the story, of course, but that doesn't matter. Anyway, slot 4, we're going to do this as a free play IL because I do not want to do this as a story IL. So, let's do this. This is 7-5. Alright. 7-5 is down here. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Start timer. This is a level that we do not do. Actually, restart the timer. I forgot to turn on extras for this IL. My bad. I may do goofs things like that. We can turn on extras for free play ILs. I'm dumb. We'll figure this out. Let's just turn on all the... I don't need that. Alright. Now we're gonna actually start for real, because we're doing this like we're supposed to. So 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. Okay. Okay, this is actually going kind of bad. I'm doing the opening part here wrong. Whatever. Okay. Get on there, get on there. build that. And now for the part of the level that... Wait, no, we need wand guy. We need stone guy now. Alright, and... After this is wand again. I'm trying to remember the sequence of events in this sequence, but it's... Okay. 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 Yeah. Ah, we took a death there on the barrels. That's whatever. No, it's the windmill first. Me trying to remember the sequence of events in this level is amazing. Why this guy... Anyway, there's death. Basically, the point of this level... Basically, this is the big section in this level. And... Okay. Hold straight left. And then the one and only skip in this entire section is coming up. How does it work? This will queue up a cutscene, by the way, so we can skip that with a drop-in. Imagine it's this guy next. It is this guy next. How's the cycle gonna be on the elevator? Very nice elevator cycle there. Ooh. Okay. Can't shoot the... The stupid box. Alright. Okay. Time.
That was quick for you to say time.
Yeah.
I literally wasn't paying any attention. I was trying to set up for the next runners.
Yeah. I got a
7:57 is not too bad.
6:49 as the time. I had to restart because I forgot to turn on extras the first time I entered it, so...
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Well then.
7:02 is
Yeah.
RTA.
Okay. Sorry about that.
Yeah.
But thank you once again for your runs.
Yeah. No
How
problem.
was it today?
It was fun.
You got a PB, right?
Yeah. I got a massive PB. We like massive PBs.
Massive PBs are always great. And we get to chill out for a little bit now because I'm pulling in our next dude.
Yay!
Yo, DJ, what's up?
Hello.
What are you going to be doing?
Going to be doing some Stardew.
Just going to be doing some chill Stardew?
Yeah.